State your name and age.
Nima Abdullahi, 18.
My name is Julia, and I'm 17.
Lauren Griffin, and 17.
What race do you identify as?
African American.
I am half Chinese and half white.
African American.
What was the first movie or show that you can remember that had a character that you felt represented by?
Hidden Figures.
How?
Disney's Mulan. That was the first one.
So when I was younger, I loved Life Size, the movie Life Size with Tyra Banks and Lindsay Lohan.
How did it make you feel?
It made me feel very happy that there are African American women that were portrayed as more than what they're usually as.
Great. She saved China. That was a great, that's a great character to feel identified with, especially Princess.
That was the first movie that I realized that it wasn't just a young white girl who played a movie in a role. And I really liked it. One of my favorite movies still to this day.
What's your opinion on the representation and diversity in the film industry today?
I think it's horrible.
Yeah.
It sucks. Yeah, lots of whitewashing for like regular Asian characters, like how back like decades ago they would go so far as to do yellow face when they could just hire an Asian actor. There's a lot of Asian actors, so why don't you use them?
It's getting better. There's still a lack of diversity, I feel like.
Has it improved in the last few years?
I think it has improved a little bit, but not as much as it should.
Yeah. We don't yellow face anymore, but I feel like it could definitely, there could be more Asian actors.
Definitely, yes. But it's still not too great.
What do you think is the biggest issue today? Whitewashing, no recognition at award shows, lack of main characters who are people of color, etc.
I think lack of main characters that are people of color.
All of them. Usually when there's an Asian character, they're portrayed as a stereotype. So I'd say whitewashing is the biggest one, but just like all over.
No.
I feel like the topics that are being talked about, it's getting a little better where there are shows and films that are relevant to real life, but it's still being watered down just in a way to maybe please audiences and not seem like they're going to one side or a different side and they don't want to make confrontation.
How many movie or TV show characters can you think of that you feel represented by?
Not that many. Not that many.
Personality-wise, a lot. Race-wise, I can't really think of many. Like Mulan was the big one, but can't really think of anything else.
I'd probably say maybe 10 to 15 shows, but not many where they're teenage girls about my age. It's more they're either really young or they're really old and they're actual adults, and they're also not realistic.